Hello, in this video we're going to talk about title searches in Ohio. This is Dave at titlesearch.com. You notice that in Ohio there's a couple differences in running a title search that need to be addressed by a searcher doing a title report properly in that state. First of all, in Ohio there are 88 counties in the state. Each piece of real estate is associated with one of those counties. There's 4 places in most counties to search for records. You have the county recorder's office, you have a civil court office, you have a probate office, and also the tax assessor. So doing a proper search in one of those counties, you need to check at least all 4 of those, maybe even more records if it's a commercial property. Of course, we have searchers in all of those counties every single day. Ohio is known as a judicial foreclosure state, meaning that a mortgage is used to lend money on a property as opposed to a deed of trust. That means that when a foreclosure is contemplated, the lender needs to go through the court system. They can't just do it using a trust deed or a trustee sale. They have to go through the court system and use a sheriff's sale to foreclose and sell a property. The most common types of searches in Ohio are either a current owner search, in some cases up to a 21-year search for closings. Those are the traditional types of title searches used in Ohio. Ohio has a few specific differences between other states. First of all, if there's a mortgage that has been released, the mortgage company has to file that release within 90 days of the loan being paid off. If they don't, they may have a penalty of $250. So it's up to the mortgage company to get that thing in the land records to clear that off the title within 3 months. Otherwise, the penalty is on them. Like most states, Ohio has an adverse possession stipulation where if a person has open and notorious possession of a property, they may acquire some property rights after 21 years of constant, uninterrupted possession of a property. That's something that every state has, but Ohio has the difference of having 21 years as the deadline. Like other states also, Ohio has a mechanics lien statute, meaning that if you provide materials, labor, even any type of contracting on a property, you may acquire rights to the property if you don't get paid as a contractor. In Ohio, you generally will have to file your mechanics lien within 75 days of doing the work on the property or providing materials or labor. There is a notice of commencement available. If you want to start work on a property, you can do a notice of commencement to protect your place in line to get priority. Mineral rights and oil and gas rights are common in Ohio. They're usually severed from the surface rights of the property, so searching for those would be a separate chain of title. It's important that if mineral rights are of interest on a property, to search those separately. They're usually not covered on a title insurance policy. They're usually an exclusion. Recording of documents in Ohio, most of the counties have a cost of about $7 a page for the first couple pages and maybe $3 or $4 a page after that. So recording is going to cost a few dollars a page in Ohio. Those are just a few of the examples of what goes on in Ohio for title searching. This is, of course, not all the legal requirements or all the legal determinations of Ohio. It's not designed to be legal advice, but at least it gives you an idea of some of the differences in Ohio. If you have questions about running a search in any of those 88 counties, give us a call. You can reach us at titlesearch.com or probably click a link right here on the bottom of this video and get right to our webpage.